Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is the market mover, current #1 coin by market cap. And today I'm going to show you some macro trend things to watch for Bitcoin, also some short-term things to watch for Bitcoin. If we think we're going to be going up or down in the next few days to a few weeks, and also we're going to look at price targets. So if you like what you see in the video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and also follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon, all linked in the description below. So let's go ahead and look at it. So as we see the screen now, we're looking at 5 years of Bitcoin's history. This is BTC USD. So if we want to zoom in, look at just the massive, can we just take a second to appreciate the move that Bitcoin has done over the past 5 years? I mean, look where we were in 2016. It's just like, looks like it's flatlined, right? So hopefully maybe in the next decade, in the next 5 years, maybe this move right here will just look like this move. That's kind of the goal. We want the move that we're in now to look like this move over here. And maybe in another 3 or 4 years, we get a move like this way down the line and taking us to, 2, 3, 400,000 or more. So let's go ahead and zoom in and get to our video. Currently, since our big really takeoff, October, November, December area, we had a big run up, a drawback, and then another big run up, a drawback, another run up. Now we're in another drawback, right? So if you notice what I have drawn here, they're starting to look like a little bit of a pattern, but maybe we need to zoom in a little bit more to see what else we have. This is a clean chart, no moving averages, no lines, no anything. Sometimes you have to remove all your clothes to get your point across. Nobody's removing clothes here. Got my jacket on just so you feel safe and secure. So let's zoom in on the 3-day, and now things are starting to become a little bit more clear, right? So we have our run up, our bull flag down, and then our breakout, our confirm, not crossing back across. After you break a resistance line, this top line resistance, you break it, you come back down, you confirm it as support, then you got your move. Look what we're doing now. We're breaking out now. Let's zoom in a little bit more, see if maybe we can get a faster idea so we don't have to wait another 3 days for another candle to close. Yes, bigger term trends are more important, but sometimes the earlier trends on the smaller time frames can give you a hint as to what to expect. So let's go down. This is the 3-day. So let's go ahead and look at the daily. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Look at our downtrend, and this is just a parallel channel drawn. So after we break out of it, notice right here, we came back down, held it as support for a few days, right? And then didn't come back into it. And then blast off time. Fast forward another month or two, and look what we're doing now. Currently, we're breaking out of it. So tomorrow, we want to, if we come back down, we don't have to even come back down and test it. You can just continue right on up, and that's fine with me. But if we do come back down, we don't want to break back into it. Similar to this move, we want to hold this top line as support, just like we did back here. Now, just like we did from the 3-day to the 1-day, what if we can zoom in? But 1-day is pretty tough to beat as far as big trend, but how about 12-hour? That would give us a similar picture, but twice the candles. So let's go ahead and look. So now these moves have twice the candles as the daily, they're half days. And now look what we're in. We have broken out and we're already in our next candle. So this closes in a mere 5 hours from now. Whenever you're watching this, we could already have confirmed or broken the trend that I'm talking about. So you'll know what to watch for here in a second. If we come back down in the next 5 hours or so, we want to hold right there, about 56,167. You see that on the right below there, right in this area. So that's what to look for then. If that confirms, then we want to zoom back out. And then tomorrow we would want to hold that just the same thing. See, that's a little bit lower even. So this is how you get a little bit better and get a one or two steps ahead of the crowd. And you might notice these lines here and be asking yourself, what the hell is that? That is your distance to measure where your potential next breakout would top out at. So look at this move here. That's a pretty good move. How would you have? Was there any way to know that it was going to stop around 57,000? Check this out. You take just a measured move down from your top. Make sure the bottoms are even. This is where you started. Bottoms are even, right? Good to go. Grab it and take it wherever you broke out. Resistance right there, right? Even. Look at our dotted line. It's right there, right at 57, 57.5, 57.6. So that's how you get a bigger picture. That's how you know when to take some profits if you want to. Maybe you're just in Bitcoin or crypto for the next 3 years and you don't really care. Then you're probably not even watching this video. Maybe you're just holding and you're out the park somewhere watching birds fly. I don't know. Sounds peaceful to me. For those of us that want to make a little bit more money, you can see here, again, pretty even. These are all rough. You don't want to take these to the dollar or to the bank, or these don't even have to confirm out. So don't take any of this with concrete certainty that anything could happen. But in crypto, you got to be ready and play your odds. And if we break out again, like we did before, same thing, right at the bottom, right where you break out, not at the top of the candle or anything like that. It's the top of this line where you break out at. So it's right there. And look at our prices. That takes us almost right to $72,000. So maybe 71.9, something like that. It can go a little bit higher or lower, but just as a general idea, 72K would be where we could be headed if this confirms, like this one confirmed. Now, you got to also keep in mind, this took 3-4 days to really go again. We even came down a little bit more, right? We got up to, I think the wick came up to like 35, almost 36. We went all the way back down to 32 before continuing up. So this doesn't mean that tomorrow or the next day we have to keep going up. We could come back down to really 54, 55,000 again before continuing back up. So keep that in mind as well. We don't have to continue going up. If you wake up tomorrow and we're back at 55,000, that doesn't mean this isn't confirmed. It just means it might need a little bit more time. So that's what to watch for. Again, my name's Chase. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and follow us. I appreciate your time. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something today. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Questions below, comments below. I do my best to read all those, and I will respond. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video.